I'm gonna grip you.
Welcome back to Low Budget D&D. I'm Oliver,
No.
your DM, and this is
You're
episode
not.
20.
You bloody liar.
So when we left off, you all had just decided to venture off to the Darklands. Admittedly, you can't just ride a cart to the Darklands, but you can go to the United Front's forts on the Darklands, and that's exactly what you guys have been doing. You guys traveled all the way there with minimal events. You encountered some towns, restocked your supplies when necessary, but other than that, nothing really happened. So today, in the morning, you realize that you're not very far from where people have been telling you the first fort on the Darklands is, the southernmost fort. So, what are y'all going to do when you wake up?
I would like to eat some rations for the day.
Okay.
I'd like to wake up.
Dylan, I swear to God.
You already
Can I
woke up.
also wake up?
It wasn't even funny
I
the
would like
first
to
time.
don my equipment unless it is already donned. I don't know.
It is not dawned when you wake up.
Okay, I will don it.
Since we were very drunk last
I'll
night,
put
did
on
we
my
even
equipment.
take it off?
That was not last night. That
Even
was
in
many
game
moons
time?
ago.
No,
That was many moons ago.
No.
In game time,
No.
that was many moons ago.
I never
Isn't
said my
the
character
moon
did not
like
get
3
drunk
weeks
last
though?
night.
Okay, your character got drunk last night, and you actually got beer all over the armor you were wearing. So you will now smell like
can
beer
I
for the
roleplay
duration
this
of
with
the
this
day.
Mountain Dew?
No.
Can we retcon it, but it's piss?
No, it's just beer.
What if it's beer that smells like
so
piss?
he will smell like beer all day.
Let's go. Alright.
I would like to don my equipment and armor.
Okay.
So, who's driving this fresh new cart? Cool.
Elendil, I believe that is you. Elendil, are you driving the cart?
Sure.
Elendil.
I don't know
good
why
job.
he would ask that while I'm driving the cart.
No, you just woke up.
No, I've been
You
driving the cart.
You all just woke up, though.
No, I've been driving the cart.
Regardless, after setting out for the day, after preparing for today's excursion,
Excursion's
after
a
a
big
few
word.
hours, you come upon what you can only assume would be the United Front's southernmost fort on the
Wait, I thought you
Darklands.
said, oh.
Wow,
Okay.
is this the United Front's southernmost tip on the Darklands?
Southernmost fort on the Darklands to Spain
Is
border.
this the southernmost fort on the Darklands to the Spain border?
You do realize when you begin approaching this fort, though, that it's not what you would have expected. It's not this necessarily super well fortified position with soldiers constantly out towards the Darklands. It appears relatively similar to any given castle would, without soldiers constantly standing in rigid formation. But
This is not
it
what
is
I would have expected.
it is certainly a fortified position.
Free loot.
No, not
Yes.
free loot.
I think I have to agree with Z on this one. I think we can take them. 4 against like how
Yes.
many? Like maybe 200, maybe
A
more.
lot more than that.
Yeah.
I am not going to attack.
Drawing
Not
closer,
that
you do
much.
realize that the harbor near this port or near this fort is
I need to port
filled with
DM.
well, the ships are in port in the harbor, but the ships are near the fort. That's relatively easy to infer from context clues, though Elendil may be less intelligent than the rest of the party.
I concur.
So
DM's stupid.
all of the ships in this harbor are well equipped with cannons and reinforcement. So far as you can see, they appear to be ready for a fight at any given time, which would surprise you, considering you would believe that merchant ships would be going in and out of here in order to resupply the fort, but apparently not. And this harbor even is set back from the actual border with the Darklands, and the land in between the fort, the harbor, and where you can assume the border would be visible if you were closer, the land is filled with massive holes and little fissures and some small towers that appear unoccupied at this time, but you would assume would be soldiers would be sent to if the Darklands forces were invading.
Sick.
Cool.
All
So-
right.
Cool.
Are we? How
you
close
all-
are we to this fort or port, whatever one you said? I heard.
You're around half-mile away.
All right.
How close are we to this lord?
What?
My thoughts exactly.
English.
All right. Well, I would like to jump off of the cart and take a quick piss.
Okay, you can do that. The
Okay.
cart does continue on without you, though.
Well, yeah, no, I kind of figured. So,
Mhm.
can I roll a performance check to see how well my piss is?
No, you cannot.
Really? Damn.
Really.
Would it be a medicine check?
No, it would
perhaps?
No,
I would like to.
there is no check.
I would like to use my
Performance
remarkable
would be how
athlete.
cool you pissed.
Oh, can I see how cool?
Like
I
you wanna
piss?
like if you're gonna put on a show.
While
not-
Sonia is trying to figure out how she will best squat
yeah,
down
you're a
to take a
girl.
piss, the cart does continue on without her, and soon it's a good 100 feet away from her, and she still has
No,
not
make
taken
it
a
so
No,
she
piss.
it's
doesn't-
fine because I have
Make
my
it so she
remarkable
doesn't sit
athlete feet.
down.
So, after taking this piss, the cart is now approximately 150 feet away from you.
I would now like to Usain Bolt it to the cart.
Okay. The cart, still continuing on, ends up nearly reaching the fort by the time you catch up to it, considering it's pulled by horses, and you are not a horse. And you cannot travel
Okay,
that
wait.
fast.
So the horse is like, is the horse walking?
He has
or
something
running?
that looks like a horse.
No, the horses are trotting, actually.
I don't know horse language, so cool.
They're horse and
I don't know
running,
either.
okay?
I'm just kind of making up words.
A trot is what you get before a gallop.
Okay, so kind of fast. Not fastest, but
So
kind
like
of
It's
speed
fast.
like-
walking.
It's
Faster
it's
than you.
jogging.
It's a
It's
jog.
faster.
yeah.
It's faster than you, Sonia.
Dylan, you're dating a horse girl and
Slightly.
him.
So, as this cart begins approaching the fort further, you do just barely catch up with it in time,
Epic.
and you manage to get back on the cart and are heavily out of breath at this
Yeah,
point.
I would now like to just lay down. on the
Okay. You you lay down on the cart, and soon enough, you all approach the fort, and a group of soldiers comes out to ask you what you're doing here.
Obama.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
I want to kill stuff.
Gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that, sir.
The bad guys, obviously. I mean, yeah.
Okay, well there are none of those here right now, so don't exactly. Why are you here?
I don't know, guys. Why are we here?
We kind of just okay. So we got drunk many moons ago, as our DM once stated, and now we were decided to come to the Darklands, but now we're here.
You said come.
No, I didn't.
Why would you decide to come to the Darklands of your own volition? This is a dangerous place. The UF holds this boundary, and civilians aren't allowed near here.
Well, good thing we're not civilians.
I'm technically not a civilian,
Yeah, technically we're
and
nomads.
I was just dragged along. I'm not a nomad. I'm a soldier that's
would
normally
like-
stationed here, and they just yanked me out and told me to watch these fuckers.
I would like to roll the flex. my
Nomads would be
muscles.
civilians.
Till what place though?
Civilians, as in not part of the military.
So wait, are you saying army veterans are not civilians?
Have you been enlisted?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
What rank did you attain?
Lieutenant.
I find that hard to believe. Where were you stationed?
Here.
No, you were not.
I can't make up stuff like that.
Murked.
The Q&A did not go so well.
Listen, if you can't explain why you're here, we are going to have to take you into custody.
Sounds fun.
We can't just like Jay chill.
No, this is
I mean,
far too dangerous of a place.
Does anybody else know why we're really here? Because honestly, I think we kind of just said fuck it and went here.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure
about
we're here because of orders from the top boys.
Yeah. We
Oh,
were sent
yeah.
here from the Archmage.
I
Not
heard
the
the Archmage
Archmage.
hadn't been found yet.
No.
Who are the people that we?
Wait.
You're so fucking bad at this.
No.
We got sent here by the top brass to figure out what our new assignment was.
The top brass are along the Darklands boundary, and you guys did not come from any of those forts.
What?
You came from a distinctively
I don't remember what the
southwestern
name of
direction.
it is.
The
All of the
ministers
forts
in
are to the
Fola sent
northeast.
us here.
The ministers in Folas have no control over the UF.
Well, they just sent us here.
Why would they send you here?
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay, we are going to have to put you into a secure area until we can sort this out, but that could take
Call
some
of
time.
Duty Hardpoint?
I
So,
don't think that's what
are we in the
this
gulag now?
is.
No, with that, the guards do escort you to not a dungeon of any sort, really, but a fortified room that is guarded, and your weapons and armor are taken from you.
Frederick would like to pee.
But yeah, did they take the bunny?
No, the rabbit has been kind of moving around on Z, and so they
Oh.
figured it was a living being.
Okay.
Can you explain how
My body.
Frederick takes a piss?
Yeah, Frederick goes over to the corner and pisses.
Thanks.
Cool.
Cool.
But yeah, so you guys are now in this.
Wait, I got another question. Is the piss itself blue? Because Frederick is also blue.
The piss is not blue, actually.
Damn.
Okay, is it yellow, or is it like golden, yellow, or white, or clear?
It's a pale
It's
yellow.
red. It's
Okay,
red.
Okay,
so
so
he
pretty
has
well
been,
hydrated.
yeah, he is pretty well
he's
hydrated.
relatively hydrated.
Gotta
yep.
make sure he's staying
This is
hydrated.
good to know.
But yeah, so you guys are in this
Wait,
secure room
Z,
now.
you gotta taste his piss. Does he have diabetes?
I ain't doing
the
that.
Is
shit
that
in
an
the
actual
pee.
thing?
Yeah, that's how they used to like find it in like the early times.
Okay, well, in
And
the early
not
times, they
lying.
used to drill
Straight
a
up
hole into
not
your
lying.
head.
In any case,
It doesn't
in any
surprise me that
case-
Andrew knows this. He's definitely a piss drinker. He is definitely a piss
What?
baby. Andrew is
It's a
definitely a
normal
little
fact.
piss baby. Be
In
quiet,
any
piss
case.
baby.
in any case, you guys are now in this secure room with guards posted outside the doors. What is your all's
Okay.
passive perception?
I got a question though. Is it like
Uh,
a jail cell? Like, there's, like,
19.
is it like bars?
No,
16.
no,
It's
it's
like
not a
solid
jail
walls?
cell. It's solid walls.
Okay. Is there people?
What was
like,
that?
Other people with us?
For passive perception, everyone?
19.
16.
19?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Christ, okay.
I have 18. I don't know what Jacob has.
16.
Jacob doesn't know either because he doesn't have his character sheet out.
Man, it sounds like he wasn't very prepared, was he?
Sorry,
In
I
any
was
case,
talking to my fucking mother. How can I help you, Your
Dylan,
Royal Highness? You
do
prick and a half.
notice that the guards appear to be talking about some sort of danger that's been present to a large number of the forts recently, with some group of people attacking, but you can't really pick up anything more than that.
Of course, you can't fucking hold sound waves, you dumbass.
I'm a look at everyone and be like, hey, they're talking about things. Like evil people.
But what if they think we're evil?
Oh,
think
Like, what
that's
if
why
we're
we're
the people
here.
that have the supposed danger on these forts?
you know, that'd be pretty cool because then we could like attack them.
No.
I mean, do you you can talk your way out of this, Ellen Dill, because
I could.
you were stationed here. Therefore, you should talk.
I was not stationed here.
I thought you just said you were stationed here.
No, I was stationed in the Darklands. Not at this fort.
Okay, well, you should
To
use your
clarify,
powerful rank.
you were stationed at one of the forts on the Darklands border, but not this specific one.
All right, you should use
What I
your
just
past
said.
experiences to try to get us out of here.
And what are those?
Fighting for the UF.
I think if we just sit here for a little while and let them figure it out, that will
What
be
are they gonna
completely
figure out?
fine.
Like,
That we're not
it's
sit
not like
here and rot.
Man, I'm glad I took my day of rations, unlike you fuckers. So you guys are gonna be starving.
I would like to get some protein from Califloodle.
You're gonna eat me? Oh,
How do you want to eat them?
her.
How do you want to eat it? I'm not going to assume pronouns. You know.
You're not assuming. You're not assuming because I told you.
I don't. You might be assuming your own pronouns.
Ah, yes, of course.
You know how fickle
Good
these
old
things are.
classic.
So where's like the door? Where they're
The door. It's on one of the walls.
Cool. So is there
As
any other people
could be
in here?
assumed.
How many walls are there?
No, it's just you guys.
Damn.
4 walls.
How many walls are
Okay,
there?
so is
Four.
is it in a square or a
Okay.
rectangle?
It is a square, actually.
Okay.
Pretty boring
But a
room.
square's-
Aren't squares rectangles? So you could have said rectangle.
Squares could
Yeah.
it could I could say it's a rectangle, but a square is more specific.
Makes sense.
It
Why
is
would-
a tetrahedral shape.
No, it is not a
Wait, no.
tetrahedron.
It's a
Oh wait, fuck, it's 3D.
quadrilateral.
Fuck. Yeah, there we go.
Tesseract, guys.
What is the
Yeah, it's
what is the
tesseract.
roof made out of?
Stone.
Tesseract.
Okay. So guys, I think if we try hard enough, I think we can break it.
It's solid stone.
Yeah, no. Have you not
I
seen
could
Minecraft?
punch it.
Yeah, you just punch it for a while. Gotta break eventually.
Okay, so can I take it you are punching the
No,
roof?
No.
The
I
roof
lay
that is
down.
I am.
approximately 5 feet above your reach.
I lay down
Yeah,
for a
just-
nap.
You just keep pressing spacebar.
Okay, Elendil, you can take a nap.
Okay.
I want to punch the roof that we just talked about doing.
It is about a foot out of your reach as a half orc.
Are you sure about that?
Jump.
Positive.
I am 5'14".
Oh, then it's about 2 feet out of your reach.
Shoot.
So
I would like to climb on top of Califloodle's back and punch the ceiling.
Call a flute will roll a strength save.
But
Remember,
I
this
gotta
is
be
a half
big boy.
orc.
gotta get my
No, I'm pretty sure half orcs. Don't they like go up in a thing? So aren't they like extra big? Or is that just
No,
for
they're
carrying
medium
objects?
size.
They're still medium, but they are bulky.
I am both.
Okay, where's good die? Give me a second here.
Logan's the kind of person that wants a Goliath to step on his schlonger.
Nope. I do not want. Okay, so what about a 24?
You manage to withstand the force of Z just sitting on your shoulders.
Epic.
I would like to punch the ceiling.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Yes, sir. We're gonna
So
use the
wait,
white
so
die for
he's
this
like,
one.
is he like on my shoulders now?
Yes.
So if he was 2 feet out of his reach before, and I'm like 5 feet, would that mean
Out of
he's
his
3
reach. His
feet-
arms are pretty long. And your back
know
is
what else
hunching a
is-
little bit over the weight. So
I know what else is pretty long of his.
oh, okay.
Oh, well, I got
I was
Piece
gonna
of
say
chin
his
bar.
Is
sword.
that,
You got a
that
what, Z?
canon now?
I was
16.
gonna say his sword. Gosh, guys.
16? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you punch this stone roof and you recoil because it hurts.
Shoot.
Yo, shit, the roof has recoil. Try to drag your mouse down next time.
No.
Any
I-
other bright ideas to try and break out of this cell?
wake
Hey,
up
hey, what-
Elendil and tell her or him to talk to the guards for us, because I think that is our only chance to get out of here.
I was
Elendil,
gonna say somebody should some sweet talk.
Elendil, go for it. You've been woken
what's
up.
the door? What?
I would like to go
explain
back
the door to
to
me.
It's largely wooden with metal reinforcement around the outsides.
Damn it! Only if we had call.
Like, I meant specifically locks.
Locks? The lock is on
Yeah.
the outside. There is no mechanism on the inside
There's
to
no
manipulate
way
the
to-
lock.
Nice.
Makes sense. What if I'm proficient in thieves' tools?
Nope, that does not do
There's
anything.
no mechanism.
I can't
Not
like
to mention
stab
you
the
wouldn't
door,
have any
do
thieves'
a
tools on you.
twisty and open the door.
You also don't have any weapons
My
or
hand.
tools. Is your hand a
My
blade?
hand.
I can make it with a blade. Yeah, no, I'm running that homebrew class that's shapeshifter.
Oh,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I definitely allow that.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
I would like to wake up Elendil.
Okay.
Yo,
I'd like to go back to sleep again after being woken up.
I would like to wake him up.
Okay.
I would like to go back to sleep.
I would
Okay,
like
works
to
for me.
wake
Hey, give him the
up.
old elbow smack.
So
You know
if
what?
he
I
is-
would
back and
Hey, wait,
forth
wait,
of-
wait. This is what I would like to do. So his head's on the ground, right? All right. I would like to line up the kick and just go like bang, you know? Just make a nice field goal in the room.
Elendil?
I'm not laid
He
down
is
like
asleep.
that. I'm laid with my back to the wall, so he wouldn't be able to kick my head like that.
All right. I still want to try
You'll
it.
kick your head into the wall.
Hey, you
Actually,
hurt
wait.
your foot, and he hurts his head.
Oh. Okay. All right. Now that you're awake, you should go do some.
Fuck off! You just kicked me, you prick. Go to hell.
Because you kept going back to sleep, my guy.
Because there's no reason to be a bitch right now. They'll get to us when they get to us, you dumb cunt.
We'll see. But we're wasting time. See this?
I don't care. We have
Time.
nothing that we need to do.
I need to do your mom.
My mom is fucking dead, you insensitive prick.
That's the problem, because why?
That doesn't even make sense.
So we've got a
why is that a
necrophile
problem?
now. We've got a necrophile.
We do have a
No.
necrophile.
Of course.
No. See what's
I would like to go back to sleep after flipping him off.
So regardless, after this back and forth, you hear some sort of commotion out in the hall, and shortly after this commotion begins, the door
I
opens,
have
and
to sneeze, and I cannot.
a pretty important-looking guy walks into the room, consulting a sheet of paper that he holds in his hand, and asks, "What are you guys' names?"
Sonia Califluto.
I'd like to tell him my
Okay.
name.
But what's your name then?
Baba Booey.
Baba Boy.
Please tell me your names, please.
Z.
Z,
Elendil.
Calvalar, Elendil. Okay. I don't know where the rest of your group is, but
Sleeping.
I'm
were
terribly
on the
sorry
cart.
that you've been put in here. We've been having some issues with people attacking forts here, from to Spain, but so we've been amping up our precautions and attempting to crack down on anyone around the area.
Cracked out.
I'm terribly sorry that this has happened to you, though.
All fine, makes sense. All good.
In any case, we do the United Front as a whole needs your help. I'm Garrison Commander Jurate, and I've been given orders to gather multiple
think that was-
groups
that was his
of
name.
capable adventurers and warriors, and you are one of those groups. I'm shocked that you managed to make your way here, but regardless, I'm very glad.
Me too, because I was very stuck up in this room. It's very boring.
You are very stuck up just in general.
That is
Yeah.
facts.
My rabbit peed in the corner.
Don't worry though, he had good hydration.
Why did you tell him?
Oh, yeah, shoot.
He did not pee in the corner.
No.
No.
There's a little bath in the corner, though, if you want to take a dip.
I'm noticing a little bit of an issue with that statement, actually. But regardless of what your rabbit did or did not get up to in this room, the United Front is planning a naval excursion into the Darklands in order to attempt to maintain a foothold on the main continental landmass. and we are sending elite groups of fighting forces into the Darklands for this purpose, and you are one of those groups.
Epic. Do I get to kill people then?
You will get to slaughter the warped forces of the Darklands.
What is in it for us, though?
Have you heard of this weird fellow named Oliver, my DM?
No.
What's in it for you would be... Apologies, I haven't been sleeping well lately, what with the attacks on the forts. You would attain a reward, a substantial reward, as well as...
How substantial?
Well, I'm not at liberty to say. It hinges on the
pesos.
success of your mission.
Okay.
And should we manage to maintain a foothold on the main Darklands continent, you would be rewarded with land there.
Wait, like individually
Land?
or as a whole?
Maybe a little bit of both. We haven't been able to clarify any of the specifics of that. We are still in talks with everyone involved in this expedition.
Okay.
What can we do with this land?
I love saying the fuck.
It would be entirely yours to choose. It would largely be outside of governmental oversight, as this would be part of the Darklands, still technically, and no nation has claim to that land yet. And as he's saying this, the guards bring up another individual from the exterior of the fort, and they say, "Hey, do you know who this is?"
Oh, yo, what's up,
Abdul.
Abdul Jafar? Looking very sexy with that fade. You're on push to talk.
Push to talk.
And
I do not know what is happening.
So basically, we got to a fort and then we got captured because they didn't trust us.
Logan's an asshole and he
You
kicked
should go
me.
I
take a
also
bath
kicked
in the
Jacob's
corner.
head.
That's racist.
Yeah, we have a nice bathroom in the corner if you would like to
Yeah, take a
try
dip.
it. Yeah.
Take a bath in the corner.
I do not need a bath.
Would you like some hydration? Though?
It's just a
Or
little bit.
both?
It's something to just kind of like stand in.
I cannot get diseases due to my divine not diseaseness, so I don't need to bathe.
It doesn't change the fact that we want you to stand in Frederick's piss.
Hey, don't say that.
No, it's not.
Sorry, definitely not Frederick's piss.
the garrison commander
flex.
interjects again and says, "So, could I count on you for this expedition? Does this seem amenable to you?"
Oh yeah, we get some
Wait,
land.
I thought this guy didn't trust
Sure.
us.
Oh no, this guy is letting us out now. The guards captured us, and now this guy came in and was like, "Yo, my bad."
Cool.
Yeah.
So you guys will join the other groups on this expedition?
Yes, I just have one problem though. How scary is the sea?
The sea?
Yes.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
Ah.
There are horrific sea creatures constantly. You never know when they'll strike. There could be weather at any point in time, and especially nearing the Darklands, there are untold monstrosities in the waters.
I see.
Wait,
Okay.
why are we going on a sea expedition?
Okay. All right. Group huddle here. So we can get land and a shit ton of money, but scary monsters. In which, if we have no way of running away from, because we'll be stuck in the middle of the ocean.
Can I roll a?
That's a cool
Yeah,
roll.
That's a cool roll.
That's-
Dylan.
Sorry, guys.
That's a good roll. Yeah, good one.
I want to roll on some nature on these sea monsters.
You don't see any, and they have not been described to you.
Would it be history then?
No, but like, yeah, something that I know of them from the past. I don't know
Or
how.
can we
it
just
you
ask
know-
the guard?
The guard has never been on the sea. The garrison
Has he
commander
heard
has
any
never been on the sea.
Has he heard any stories about the sea
The stories
monsters?
that they have told are the same stories that are told throughout the land. Krakens, giant sea turtles, the
Crackle.
like.
I see that this is you are under preparing us.
However,
Turtle
closer to the
dragon?
closer to the Darklands, there are no records of what monsters lie there. All that has
Ready
been
to roll.
recovered from ships
I'm
that,
ready to
that
roll.
Well, I don't
Hang
care
on.
about land and gold, but I'm intrigued by giant sea monsters, so I'm down.
I think we can help. If we have a giant ship of adventurers, I think we'll be
Do
fine.
I get to kill the sea monster?
Yes, definitely.
Amen.
All right, I guess I'm in as well. Boys, Kevlar.
I got nothing better to do. As long as I'm paid, I'm good.
Cool. Ellendale, you good?
For
Sailing across the scary sea.
sure.
All right, epic. We are in.
and
Good sir.
after this group huddle goes silent, the garrison commander kind of taps Sonia on the shoulder and says, "So, what's your take?
We're in.
You are
Yes.
amazing. I'll take you to the group barracks that the other adventurers are staying in currently, and allow you all to just prepare for
we-
this voyage."
Can we have our weapons and equipment returned to us, please?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll have it sent straight to the barracks.
Are we hanging loose right now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo!
So your equipment, your weapons, everything that came with you guys, I'll send it straight over to the barracks, and our ship will be leaving now in, well, you have tomorrow to prepare, and then we leave first light the day after. Well, before first
First
light,
light.
actually. We
So,
really
like-
need to get going as fast as
So like
possible.
dawn.
Before dawn.
Oh, I was gonna say if we have dawn. Oh
I've-
no, we
I
can't
have a
even
lore
track dawn.
question.
In the dark of night, you will be leaving.
So, is this barrack building, is that what Mr. Obama is named after?
Sorry, Mr. Who?
No, this is a lore question about the future of the world. I'm not saying that in character.
Oh, about the future of the world. Well,
Yeah.
actually, that's a future that has yet to be written.
Yo?
So wait, this takes place
Mr. Obama doesn't
in
exist?
Earth.
No, it
Is
takes place on a
Deoria just an
material plane.
anagram of Earth?
It takes place on a material plane,
Hey,
separate from the material
Obama
plane
is
we are present on.
multiversal, Logan.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? All right.
Did you know he wrote an Obuka?
How to make.
So,
silence.
So the garrison commander, along with some of the guards, escorts you all to the barracks, and upon walking through a larger room that appears to be used by the common infantry stationed at the fort, you enter a slightly smaller room, but still fairly expansive, in which the adventuring groups are present. And they all kind of look up, but they're all relatively solitary, sticking to who you would assume they know already. And the garrison commander calls out, "Hello, everyone. This is the last group that we were waiting on. So this expedition will be beginning in just over a day's time. So you have tomorrow to finalize your preparations, and after that, you will be heading out. So use that day to prepare, to get acquainted with each other. Whatever you do need to do, feel free to use that time to your advantage."
Disco hookers.
Is there any other females in these barracks, or am I the only one?
There are actually.
Hookers
A lot of
and
the groups are
Cocaine.
relatively mixed.
Okay. Is there like a group of like women?
No.
There's
All
not.
of the groups are relatively mixed.
Whoa, it's like you just said that.
Hey.
Oh, wait,
no,
wait,
no.
wait. So, I know I just asked, but can I get re-clarification? Wait, so we're going to the Darklands.
Yeah.
So
No,
where
we're
are
in
we
the
right
Darklands.
now?
We're
The
on
Dark
a
Fortress.
United
On the
fort.
border, southern border.
You are on the southernmost fort on the Desmenian border with the Darklands. It's a fort
So
situated
then-
next to a harbor with easy naval access.
Wait, if it's on the border with the Darklands, why do we need to take a ship to get there?
So actually, now that are you saying this in character? I should ask.
Don't know. Should I be?
Because then it
This
allows
is
the
the-
garrison commander to
This is
know,
the
speak on
that.
island arc.
So the garrison commander does turn to you and says, "Well,
Well, I feel
so
like my character would know geography of the continent.
you don't. A lot of people
I
don't
don't know.
actually know the true situation with the Darklands. So the garrison commander says, you'll see more on your voyage, but you can't really walk to the Darklands from here, and our assault is centralized on taking control of a relatively flat plain situated a little farther south on the southern tip of the Darklands. So
Taking control
gain-
of the
ma-
plane
gain
of
ta-
existence.
gaining a foothold there is central to our operations and will allow us to push inwards from both sides on the Darklands, should we be able to take it.
Okay, so we're like going around?
Exactly.
Okay,
Cool, I get it.
makes sense.
Double penetration.
problem.
Yes, but not in the sense you're thinking of.
So with that, the garrison commander does leave the room, and the guards carrying all of your equipment load them into some of the chests in one corner, and shortly after leave.
Sweet. What time is it around now?
It's around 4 p.m.
Wow, we were in that room for a while.
Yes. You waking up and Elendil repeatedly going to sleep afterwards did waste a lot of time.
I would like to, before anyone puts on their stuff, I would like to record the penis sizes in the group, as you do.
As one does, yes.
You know, just eyeballing it.
Negative.
And what do you write down for Sonia?
Negative.
She is not a penis in the group, so I don't.
Correct. So what do you write down?
Nothing.
Penis N-A.
NA.
NANA.
No,
She's not on the
MIA.
chart.
AFK.
Penis lost.
So, what are you all
wait.
going to do in
We
this
gotta
new room?
figure out what the rest of these numbers are.
Yeah, come on.
All right, what do you write down?
Yeah.
Abdul?
I don't know. They're your characters.
You said you were eyeballing it.
Okay. Well, who has penises in the group?
Everybody except me.
Everybody except Logan.
Well,
Andrew's a half orc. Wait, no, he's not. I'm an idiot.
What?
I'm
That's not
I'm
me.
talking. I think.
yeah.
I'm
What
thinking about
races
Dylan.
are people?
Half orc.
What am I? I'm a wood elf.
I'm also a wood elf.
I feel like
Well,
wolves have
I
very
feel like
stiff cocks.
I feel like you'd expect a half orc to have a big peepee, but I feel like Dylan's wanting to murder people is compensation for his small peepee. So Dylan probably has a pretty small peepee.
Yikers.
Wait, what are the units of measurement? Other than
It's same as
standard and
it's
bicep?
our
Decimeter.
imperial system.
Okay. About
There's retards per
Well, see, the
kappa.
thing is it
Like-
a grower or a shower?
no, we're all rock hard right now looking at the garrison commander.
Of course.
Well, because as I was getting to, the garrison commander is clothed, but I can see by his bulgy that he has a good 11 inches or so, you know.
Yikers, man.
But Z's rocking like 4.5, maybe, you know, on a good day.
Oh yeah.
But what about these other two?
Oh, you also have to include Frederick in this list.
Oh, well, that's just
Frederick has a 69
Sideways down 8.
schlonger. We all know that.
Of
Also, he's
course.
always naked. Wait, so
Just kind of slumps around.
what race are the rest of you? There's a wood elf.
Wood elf and then Jacob's human.
Okay. Well, Jacob is a human, and humans are super average in D&D. Therefore, he has the average penis size of like
2.7.
5.5 inches.
I thought it was 5.9.
No, I don't know.
5.7.
I don't
Going
know.
off of the joke.
Something like that.
Logan would know.
Andrew,
That's the
a wood
eyeball.
elf.
Mhm.
He's probably got a pretty good schlonger. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
he's like a mercenary or whatever. He can probably use it as
Yeah.
a weapon.
is that how I assassinate people?
Yeah, I'd say about 7 inches or
course.
so.
Got it.
Works for me.
Cool.
So after this this estimation game, I'm assuming you all get clothed.
I was already clothed.
Correct.
I
I
didn't know when
assume
we
too
got
much.
unclothed.
So
Why would I do that?
I suppose I will get closed. I don't know how our clothes got taken in the first
Yeah.
place.
Taken off,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
how
You
we
just
got
kind
here.
of
You
you just
said
kind
we
of
were
asked
free
if you were
balling,
hanging
and then we were
loose,
just
and I
No,
was
no.
like, okay, works for me.
Abdul went big brain and imagined us naked.
Yeah, no, he just has.
So in Abdul's mind, we're all dressing again.
Well, that they had our equipment. I don't even know how that happened, but
Armor,
taken in the
tools,
containment.
weapons. We'll say Abdul was blessed with the vision of Yolkeen Ser for a few seconds
Ooh.
Oh,
and could see all.
Yikers.
yo.
That's what we'll go with.
All right. Well,
I guess.
after I put back my leather armor, I would like to go see if there's any other archers in in these barracks.
You
Hey!
do run into some archers. You would assume, considering they're carrying around bows and little else in forms of weaponry.
That's a pretty good sign. That
Quick
they're
question
archers.
for you, Oliver.
Hmm?
Out of character. Yolkeen Ser is the god of knowledge, right?
Yes,
So does he know who Joe is?
knowledge among other things. So, yes, you do actually find some archers throughout the
I would like to
expedition
go up and
barracks.
I
ask
don't
them
think
if they
that
have
answered the
any
question.
good tips.
He did
for
not
me,
answer the
or
question.
like if they have any like strats that I don't know.
Well, which one are you gonna walk up to? The first one you see, or single out a type of person?
Well, I mean, is there any female archers?
There are, yes.
Yeah, I would like to go go up to the first female archer that I see.
Okay. As you walk up to her, she kind of goes, "Well, I mean, what's worked for me is really just knowing your limits. Don't push yourself too hard, or you will end up overcompensating your shot or undershooting, and you never want to do that. That'll just put you and your friends in jeopardy, and no one likes that."
All right. How's your experience on putting like poison and such on your arrows?
I tend to not mess with tampering with my arrows too much. If I buy specialty arrows, then I'll use them. But other than that, I don't want to mess with the craftsmanship or risk any of the chemicals I put on my arrows warping the metal or warping the wood in any way.
Do you have a nearby place that I can buy some of these specialty arrows?
Not that I know of. I stocked up before we came here.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I would like to go somewhere else.
All right. Where?
To the party, I guess.
Okay, works for me.
There's a party going on at the
Yo!
Yo.
I don't think that the party works for you. I'm pretty sure that we work for the UFC.
The Ultimate Fighting Championship?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo.
So,
United Front Corporation?
Mr. DM,
Yes, Mr. Z.
it's just time to buy stuff.
Tomorrow will be a time to kind of go around
Okay.
and see if there are any shops, but from what you can tell, there is very limited commerce in this fort.
Are we doing tomorrow today?
Yes.
Are we
Dub.
doing tomorrow today?
Yes.
Okay. So we
Dub.
set sail
Cool.
today.
hmm
Epic. Alright. I would like to just go get stationed. Is there like a... How do I word this? Is there an assigned place for us to be, or do we just go anywhere?
You just kind of find where you can be.
Alright, Epic. I'll just go do that.
I'm assuming for sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Would the rest of the party follow Sonia?
Sure.
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
I just clicked my push to talk to do a thumbs up.
Works for me, you know. In any case, you all do turn in for the night and have a phenomenal night's sleep. You wake up at 11 a.m. the following day. You are more tired than you realized. Sonia, probably due to your hangover. Others
I
probably due to.
wasn't overly tired. I took a lot of naps.
others of you probably due to your naps being interrupted by being woken up and being kicked in the head. That
Kicking
tends
in the head
to
doesn't
tends to
make you
disrupt your
tired.
sleep a little bit. But you
you
do
still
wake
get-
up, and it appears to be a relatively nice day.
Are the
A
is the
question.
oh wait.
Mhm.
Here, like,
Can I skim through Science Level 4 and Science 2 to see if there's anything about sea monsters?
Science level
monsters.
4.
Sea monsters,
monsters.
Fucking
such as
monsters.
krakens and giant sea turtles or whatever they're called.
Well, I'm not sure, but I can actually go get science level 4 real quick.
Oh my god.
Does it have?
Oh god.
Hey, Oliver, or not Oliver, Colin, can you flex that? Can you stand up real quick? Show us your shirt.
Is this is not a sea
Oh,
monster?
alright,
This is an air
fellas.
monster. You got
That's
wings.
an air monster. Is that an air bison from Avatar:
Science
The Last
level
Airbender?
4
all right, quick question though,
has
while
a
you're
lot
reading
of
that.
information.
So, would you say the flowers are blooming and the birds are chirping?
I would not say that.
Oh.
Science
'Cause
level
if that
4
was the
doesn't
case,
actually
the
have
kids
any
should be burning
information
in
on
hell.
sea monsters. It appears to be largely focused on land
don't get that.
animals and
Oh.
plants.
Quotes.
What about
I don't get
Science 2?
Science 2 doesn't exist.
How did I get it in my inventory? Like
I
all
don't
the
know.
way
I thought you
back
had intro to
past
science
one.
and science level 4.
You
And
gave him like
Science
4 of
2.
them, I thought.
3.
He
I
gave him
bought
three.
2 of those
Sorry.
books. That's it.
Maybe you just
Yeah,
made
but
up
you
one on
gave
the spot,
Colin 3.
thinking that
Maybe I
Colin
did.
wouldn't actually read
It's
them.
That's
probably
probably the truth. Yeah.
Science 2 is probably the sea monster part of the series, but you know.
Science 2. Yeah. It actually has. Science 2 is about the science of psychology, and it actually talks about folktales,
Fucking
including sea
useless.
monsters.
I thought you were about to say sea shanties.
Yo,
Yeah, and how they gain popularity, but nothing
Does
about what they are.
damn.
So does that include sea shanties about sea monsters?
No, actually, that's separated into what would appear to be a different book, mentioned sometimes in Science 2.
Okay.
What's
what
it
book would that
called?
be?
It's called Sea Science Shanties Part 1. Sea Science Shanties Part 1.
Sea Science Shanties Part 1.
Part 1. Yep.
Science sea.
So that's what you need to
You
go
said we're gonna
find if you
go
want to learn.
shopping today, right?
Yes, you can look for
Shanties.
commerce, but on your way in, you didn't really see much of anything.
Alright. Boys, you wanna hop on the cart and go trot around? To try to
Sure.
find some shopping places?
All right, where are you going to look for this?
Trot around the area.
At the fort.
Okay. At the main fort, the closest you see to commerce would be the mess hall, really, and even that is largely not monetized.
Neither
Okay,
are we.
let's leave.
Hmm?
Is there any places around?
Other than that, there's just the port.
Alright, how far away is the port?
It's really close, about 300 feet.
Alright, yeah.
Okay,
Let's go there.
let's go to the port. I don't think the cart was really necessary for this journey,
I
but
think
you
we
know.
could. I think we could leave the cart and just walk there. Unless we've already-
Upon reaching the port, you do find that if you wanted to barter with people, you might be able to get some materials, but it would be highly specific, not really much variety, and even then, it would probably be against the UF's code because this is all shipping for the fort.
Okay.
May I speak to the crowd?
There's not a crowd.
Is there people?
There are some people, crewmates
like
on the ships around the
Speak to
area.
all the people. Address
Okay.
the room.
Okay. The exterior world, as you would.
Yes.
The
Hello.
room.
I am looking, and my companions are looking for Science Sea Science Shanties Part 1. Has anyone seen such a thing?
One member of the crewmates in the back speaks up and he kind of shouts out to you. I think I saw that a few years back, way out in Benimi, but I'd really have to go back there and make sure.
Wait, so Colin, did you not ask any of the people that are in the barracks? Because I feel like they might have a book about sea shanties.
I have not done that. We can ask them when we're on
Yeah,
the.
that's true.
Actually, we might want to ask them first, because what if they decide not to bring it? That would be tragic.
Yeah, that'd be really bad.
Okay, we'll do that when we get back.
Big brain place.
Thank you, kind sir.
Okay. As you shout out a thank you to this sailor, he kind of waves his hand at you, and as you're turning back towards the fort, the garrison commander actually walks down the pier and says to you,
science shanties part 1.
he says, "You guys are just the people I was looking for. I was hoping to introduce you to the captain today. Some of the other groups met him a few days ago, but you guys haven't had the chance." And he brings you over to one specific vessel that looks slightly more fortified, slightly larger than the others, and introduces you to Captain Roberts.
Hi.
Hello, are you guys going to be some of the passengers I'm escorting?
We are
Yes,
indeed.
sir.
All right. Well, I should warn you, you will have to follow my every word on this journey. The sea is a perilous place, and if you don't adhere to my instructions, you could very well put not only yourselves, but me, the crew, and your fellow adventurers in danger. And
Wait.
considering you are not disposable, you guys do not fill in for each other, you will need everyone in the Darklands.
You said perilous.
Mm-hmm.
There's no pears in the sea.
Actually, we
No,
do bring a
idiot.
crate of pears with us.
There's no pair roll, so that means we'll be okay. There's nothing dangerous.
Wait, we're getting pearls?
Ender pearls?
Yo, teleportation?
Doesn't somebody have that like pocket dimension hole thingy?
No, we just
That's
talked
me!
about it. Wait, you
Thank you,
actually have
Hyper.
it?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah,
one
no.
with many worlds.
Yeah, we should
Oh.
slap that down and see what happens.
Just
No.
right in front of the captain? No.
No, maybe we'll find a merchant there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
want to?
Yeah,
Straight up?
Yeah, we just travel to Merchantville real quick.
Isn't it
Okay.
the progression
Is
what
there
pops up?
a 6 foot by 6 foot like wall somewhere?
Hey, we should do this
The
not
ships.
with the captain. We should
Or
go
the
somewhere
Like
else.
on the ship? Like on the ship there is one.
No, like the ship's hull. Or the fort.
Can we go below deck?
No, not yet. They're still
Okay, we have to go back
all
on.
racing
Unless
around
can I place
preparing.
it on the floor? Will you allow me to place it on the floor?
No, I'm gonna say the pier's wooden planks are a little too far apart.
Fuck. Okay, we gotta get off the ship first.
You guys were not on the ship in the first place.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the nearest wall.
Back at the fort, around 300 feet away.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I need a wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
follow him.
I'm gonna like take this handkerchief out of my back pocket and just unfold it like a Mr. Bean episode into the 6 foot by 6 foot, like the 6 foot diameter circle,
Okay.
and just plop it onto the wall.
And what is this supposed to do again?
Yeah.
DM
Okay.
decides where it leads.
The DM decides what plane of existence it goes to.
Or world.
Are you able to
Oh, yeah,
see
or
through
world.
it? Are you guys able to see through it, or is it just
I
like
can look
dark?
it up really quick.
Okay.
Well, no matter what it is, I will not be taking part of said.
I would think of it like a portal gun.
Well, you weren't invited.
Well,
It's
you
a
know.
two-way portal to another world.
Okay, here we go.
Existence.
Yeah, Well of Many Worlds. This fine black cloth, soft as silk, is folded up into dimensions of a handkerchief. You can use an action to unfold and place it on a solid surface. It creates a two-way portal to another world or plane of existence.
Okay,
So
I'll
this
say
is
you can kind of feel what's through it, but nothing beyond that. And
Like you can
just
stick your head and be like, "Oh, okay."
you feel like some sort of resonance. You can't place it, but you feel something
Resonance
emanating.
is okay.
Like a resonant
Yeah, I got
energy.
it. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's going through?
C would like to jump through.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Z, as you jump through, you come across kind of nothing very out of the ordinary. It appears like a normal world, but vacant of any apparent human construction, or half-orc construction, or elvish construction, or anything.
What about dwarven construction?
Nothing. Nothing visible.
What about halfling?
Nothing. No racial building of any sort.
Is it
Okay.
still like is nature of existence?
Yes, it appears to be natural, but no construction.
Is there something I can kill?
Like
You do see animals
or
running
like,
around, but all of them are kind of shying away from you. Like,
Oh,
a
they're
lot.
the
just
Feywilds.
constantly hear the
How would you
song
know
by
that?
Magic Dragons
Hmm?
naturally.
He's
Kelvaler?
a druid.
We're the Feywilds.
How would you know that though? Is this really
He's
the
a
Feywild?
druid. That's
Is
why
this-
he knows it.
Yeah, I got the well from a druid that may or may not be dead.
Yeah, so it's
It
not
had
Feywild.
his study notes
What?
scrunched up in the handkerchief.
Why would they shy away from us if there's no natural predators like us?
because
Did
you
I say there were
are.
no
There are
natural
still
predators?
Predators.
Well, I said like us. Like they would
No,
know
you're
what humans.
entirely unfamiliar to them.
That doesn't mean they'd run.
Not to mention, only Z said he was jumping through the portal, and Z is a brawny half
I'm
orc.
just asking you.
If Z
I'm
can
gonna hop
hear
back
me,
through.
is there a shop? Or merchant? That's what we're looking
He
for.
cannot hear you through the portal. No.
I'm gonna
Can I
jump
like
back
just
through
stick
because
my
I'm
head
bored.
through? Oh, okay. Never
Yes,
mind.
you can stick your head through, and you see
fold it
exactly what
back
he's
up.
seeing.
Okay. Okay. There's nothing here, so I'm just gonna take it down and fold it back up.
Did Z come back?
Yeah, he said he jumped back through because he was bored.
Oh.
Oh, okay, good. Yes,
No.
so
Bye,
you fold it back up,
1d8 hours.
and
Okay, I'm rolling it quick.
Maybe.
Okay, I gotta wait 2 hours.
okay. So that hole to this dimension is just kind of open in there.
No. I have to. I take it down and I fold it back up into the handkerchief. Then
Okay,
it's 2 hours.
okay,
There we go.
gotcha.
Portal
Sorry.
desummons.
Yes, so that's the portal.
Cool.
It changes every time, but okay.
So
cool.
when we were down at
Well,
the
yeah,
port,
that was the portal that time.
when
Oh,
we were
yeah.
down at the port, what kind of like goods did it look like they had down there?
Really just repair materials for the fort. So some bricks, some mortar, some materials for cannons. You would assume for farther out on the plains
So is there
approaching the
gunpowder?
Darklands. No,
Okay. Do cannons not use gunpowder?
no, they're magical cannons. They use war mages.
Damn it.
I would like to study the magical cannons.
Yeah, the United Front shies away from any materials that could be used to sabotage their own areas. So they use
So they
mages
use
for a lot.
magical
Of,
cannons.
yes,
So
they
the
use
gunpowder's a
mages
thing, then.
to fuel the cannons. Basically, the mages use
Fireball.
spells.
So you're saying that gunpowder does exist, though?
Gunpowder does exist, however, it is extremely rare, and in most areas, not feasible for anyone to get their hands on.
Okay. So. Okay. So is there anything else we need to do today? Because I don't think we'll be able to find a shop.
I would doubt you would be able to find a shop.
Do you
We
think
need to
anyone-
wait 2 hours. Then portal time.
Alright,
Well,
alright, so around 11:16, we'll be good to resume Oliver.
so
Wait, can we go back to like our like
Barracks?
yeah.
Yeah, you can go back
Like,
there.
okay, cool. Let's not go in. Let's do it like outside behind the building.
does anyone that we have seen up to this point look like they would be any sort of black market type of person or interested
No.
in buying things?
Not at all.
Damn. So none of them would want a ring of contingency?
Nope.
Not even someone like the warriors or soldiers?
Yeah, what about the war mages?
Not that you could tell. A lot of them probably wouldn't be powerful enough to use the contingency spell,
But you
or
could
at the very
still
least
sell
would
it
not
to them.
have learned it. It's a fairly rare spell.
So I say we fast track to dusk. Or dawn, or
No,
first
let's wait
night.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Alright.
2 hours will be around 2:30 in the afternoon.
Cool. We're waiting till 2:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
And
And then
we'll walk back to the barracks in these 2 hours.
okay, works for me. You kind of meander your way back there, and just at this 2 hour mark, you reach your barracks again.
Cool. I'm gonna lead people to the sidewall and unfold it again and plop it up.
Okay. This time you feel a slightly different resonance, but still
Does it
something
go to
Checking what
Benimi?
planes
powerful.
there are.
something very powerful.
Does it go to Benimi?
Wait, so is Dylan with us, or is he still in that other realm of existence?
No,
No,
he
he
came
came
back.
back.
He's with
Okay,
us.
okay. I thought we were waiting 2 hours
Okay,
for him to come
Abdul,
back.
it's your turn.
I just want
Poke
to
your head in or jump on in.
in.
Go for it.
Fine, I'll poke my head through the hole.
You poke your head through, and you just kind of
Close the portal. Close the
Feel-
portal.
you feel at home, you could say.
Yo,
What race are you again?
Keen Sayer?
Yo, Mount
I'm half
Celestia?
elf.
Mount Celestia isn't a plane in this world.
So what do I see? I mean, I feel at home, but what
Well, it doesn't
what
have
do
to
my
be.
eyeballs
That's what I
telling
see.
me?
You feel at home, and your vision swims as if you can't comprehend what you're seeing.
How
What's going on?
swim?
Dub.
Gonna-
Abdul, what's going
Be
on?
like-
I want to
This
shout
is
like,
D&D.
yo.
Oh, it's
Whoa.
Jessica.
As you shout
Mama
yo
call it
out
full.
into this world, as you shout yo, you hear a little bit of a
That sounds like a
thunderous
crib.
response.
Jacob,
of-
my mom called your bed a crib.
Hello.
Yo, I got a great crib.
Who am I speaking to?
Yolkin Sir.
Oh! I would like to step through and fall to my knees and
You,
ask him if he'd like to purchase a ring of contingency.
You can hardly even get your feet through the portal. You stumble to your knees into this plane, hardly able to contain your excitement for being here.
Can I stick my head through and ask what's going on, Colin? We gotta get back. Or Abdul, sorry.
Shh. Quiet, my boy. I am speaking
I will
to
close
our
this
Lord.
portal if you don't come back.
Okay, you do you. I'm speaking to Yolkin Sayer here.
I'll poke my head back out. I'm gonna tell the rest of the group I got 5 minutes. No, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
Till what? There's no reason to close
Yolkin
it.
there kind of responds to you, Abdul, and says, "I have no use for a silly little trinket to enhance spellcraft."
Okay, that's okay. Hello. Is there anything I can do for you? My Lord and Savior.
You have been a worthy follower. Just continue doing what you do. Pray to me. Further your knowledge and devote yourself to me.
That is dope McEpic sauce. One
Oh.
last question. Would you be able to do a small favor for a homie?
That would depend.
So I got these robes of the Archmagi that I'm wearing. But
Oh, damn it! I
they
thought you were gonna
seem
ask
to
for the sea
be
shanties.
no, that's a side quest for later. But anyways, they seem to be the wrong color. I can't seem to attune to them properly. Do you think you might be able to do anything about that?
Oh, yes, these are the robes you attained from that evil mage in that city by the coast, right?
Dasal.
Yes, he was a very naughty boy.
Well, I suppose I can change those robes for you, yes. Ridding the world of evil intent is always in my best interests, especially when it comes to magecraft.
And with that, he kind of you don't see him, but you hear this snap, followed by a crackle, followed
And a
by
pop?
A
a
pop?
pop.
Yo!
And shortly after that, you do hear a thunderous voice scream.
Can you imitate this for? Oh, there you go.
Be gone,
Thought.
the lower planes influence.
And the robes kind of slowly from top to bottom change to this glowing pure white, or whatever color you need to attune to. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gray technically since I'm neutral.
This radiant, positively perfect gray.
don't
Thank
think I'd ever
you,
call Gray radiant.
Father Sayer. Is that all that you have for me here?
I am but an avatar of Yolkeen Sayer, and my powers are spread thin at the moment.
Ask about the sea shanties.
I think he's asked for enough
Yeah.
from his Lord and Savior.
So I would like to bow one more time, and then if the portal is still there, I'd like to go back through it, which I think it is, because no one, mainly Andrew, hasn't specified that it's down yet. So.
Yes, the portal is still there, and you walk back through it, holding these radiant, pure gray
Wait,
robes.
I'm
Damn,
holding
bro!
them?
Check out
Yeah.
the new drip. Yo.
So wait,
I want to take down the portal and fold it back up.
so does that
I
mean
gotta
I'm
wait
not
4
wearing
hours.
clothes right now? Because I was wearing those. I just wasn't attuned.
Oh,
to
you were
them.
wearing? Then yes, you come back and you're wearing completely different robes.
Dub.
I mean, still, check out the new drip. My guy got the new
Yeah,
drip.
looking fresh with that silver robe.
Oh yeah.
It goes well with my blue skin.
And your black beat-ups t-shirt.
That is out of character, actually. Although I did get a second one today.
Oh.
They finally gave you another.
Colin's getting promoted.
Yes.
In any case, this has taken you to around 3:00 p.m. as time flows differently when godly presences are in the world.
Wait, so Andrew
they were
told
in
the
the world? I
party
thought
he
he
was
went
gonna
to-
wait 2 minutes and then waited for an hour.
The resonant energy kind of
Oh, okay.
flows over.
All right. So wait, what time? Like, what's an ETA of when we'll be departing?
Probably around 3:30 in the morning,
Okay.
long before first light.
So to get a nice 12 hours of sleep, we would want to go to bed now.
Why do you need 12 hours?
Oh wait, I only need 4.
Yeah, you dumbass.
No, but I want to get extra. So I want to get 16 today, meaning 8 hours is like at 7:00 p.m. So what do we do till 7:00 p.m.?
Wait, what time is that right now?
3:30.
Around 3:00, 3:30. Yep.
Cool, I only have to wait 4 hours for this portal, so we just gotta wait 4 hours. Then we do one more portal and go sleep.
Okay, well I'll
Okay.
just go to sleep when you do the portal.
Is there anything happening in between that time?
I mean, are anybody in the barracks playing like any cards or any games? of
No
any sort?
one is actually back at the moment. They all appear to be out on their
Alright.
own errands.
Well, boys, do you want to play a nice game of? Does
Wait.
poker exist?
I use
Go.
my
Okay.
big brain, Yolkeen Sayer powered critical thinking skills and think if they're still busy out on errands, there must be something places that we did not find, because obviously these people are somewhere.
Well, they've also been around this area for many more days than you, and would know some of the guards and some of the people around there.
Okay.
So they're playing cards without us.
No, it would be reasonable to assume that they are just socializing, possibly in the mess hall, possibly just drinking with some of the guards.
I see.
Do we want to go to the mess hall to see what's poppin'?
Yes.
All right.
You walk into the mess hall, and it's absolute commotion. Everyone's everywhere. You can't make out who's who, and there are a lot of tankards.
I would like
How
to say
big are
aloud,
these tankards?
what's all the commotion?
Relatively standard tankards, maybe a little larger than normal.
All right. Will you say around my bicep? You
No,
So these must be pretty small tankards then, obviously.
no, they're larger than that.
Damn, bro. But like, I'm packing some heat right now.
But yeah, it is a hectic scene.
I would like to go to the bar.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Tendies.
The bartender walks over and, who?
Me. Yeah.
I feel like Z's.
You're
drunk
going to
enough
have to be a lot more specific than that, sir.
Can I have 5 tankards?
5?
Yeah.
That'll be 5 gold.
Oh, that's cheap. Okay, here you go.
All right. He takes the gold from you and hands you the tankards.
Sick. Time to drink.
Okay.
Z, you're gonna play some beer pong with these, right?
Oh, bro, that's a smart idea.
Cause like 5 tankards, that's a couple red solo cups.
But red solo cups don't exist.
Yeah,
Okay,
you could
what
do it
about
with tankards.
Don't
blue
you need
solo
6?
cups?
Yeah.
Like stick shit?
No. You need 6 tankards to play beer pong. Actually,
Ah.
you technically need 12, but you know.
Well, yeah, but like, aren't tankards like pretty large though? And you only need
That
like a
doesn't-
small cup.
Do we have
Right.
any cups?
Are you?
No.
Okay. So we pour the tankards on the table. And then you guys use your magic to make them float or something. I don't know where I'm going with this. I give up.
Someone say reverse gravity spell?
I think that would just make the beer pour up, not down.
This is too complicated. Z's just gonna chug.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Z chugs 5 tankards.
Yes, sir.
Z is now very drunk.
At 4 in the afternoon.
Yes.
12 o'clock somewhere.
He knows what's up.
So,
The floor is yours.
all right.
You guys decided to go to the mess hall.
I would like to go tap Z on the shoulder.
Okay.
Is there anybody there that is not going on the ship tomorrow?
The guards won't be.
I don't want him to do that then. That's scary. Well, I would like to point to
Is there like a training dummy that we walk by?
Nope.
damn. Well, the bartender isn't going on the
The bartender is a guard on duty there.
I would like to not tap Z on
Everyone
the
at the
shoulder.
fort is part of the United Front. In a militant capacity, it just matters what role they are serving at this time.
May I,
That's a
since they
big
can't
word.
figure out what they're doing, may I look around and see, do any of these, like, mercenaries or people look well-traveled?
All of them look right around you guys, actually. Just as traveled as you'd be, which is to
Well,
say, to
not
3
much.
towns and a fort.
Well, but I don't know where these towns could be. I would like to
Technically, they're
speak to
cities.
the room. Hello.
The rabble continues.
Have any of you heard of Benimi?
The rabble continues. No one hears you.
Frick.
Cast thaumaturgy.
Or to use thaumaturgy, yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to cast the mage hand
Okay.
and wave at the people. Maybe slap the ceiling.
Isn't
a
Mage
bit.
Hand an invisible hand?
Is
Is
it?
it?
I don't know.
I think so.
I always imagined it as like
I imagine it as
an
like Green
outline.
Lantern, like a transparent green.
I
hand.
imagine it as like Master Hand from Smash, but nobody actually.
I know it wouldn't be that opaque.
Okay.
It's a spectral floating hand. So it's
Okay.
spectral but not invisible.
So minimal.
I think I don't see anything that says it can't make sound. It can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds, but from what I read, it can make
Should be able to
noises.
slap.
Yeah, I would like to slap some shit around, make some
Okay.
commotion.
It mixes in with the rest of the rabble.
God damn it. They
Stand
don't
on
even
top
care.
of the bar and just start screaming at everybody.
There are already people on top of tables.
Z is gonna walk
I said
around
the bar.
and he's gonna tap
Same
on
thing.
Abdul. Z's gonna tap on Abdul's toe or something, You go be
So
like,
if you would be
fireball.
I would like to push Z away like a annoying little child. Not now, son.
Any other bright ideas?
So I take it none of them know where Benimi is.
I'll light a lamp, I guess, if you want bright ideas.
None of them heard you, at least.
Jacob.
Hmm.
No.
No, not like that.
I don't think he means like that.
Okay.
I would like
Because you want
to.
like a torch?
Yes.
I would like to choose a random member of the crowd, and
Let's disintegrate.
hold up, I have to think this through. Never mind. I take it back. I would not like to choose a random member of the
Also,
crowd.
Oliver.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's why I'm. Any other bright ideas?
Yeah. I think the brightest idea is to go secure a spot in the barracks for the night. At least that's what I'm gonna do.
Silly.
I will also go do that because I have nothing else to do.
I also will do that.
Call is still destined to find Benimi.
I'm trying to think about how I could use the command spell to my advantage.
But isn't that only one singular person?
Yeah, but I could ask one person. Right now, I can't get anyone to talk to me. I would like to speak to the bartender.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you heard of Benimi?
Yeah, that's in the north.
How far north?
Around a 3-week ride.
I see. Would you happen to have any type of map that one might be able to purchase?
No, not here.
Do you know where I could find one?
Probably in most any relatively large city.
Good to know. He passed out. Z is passed out.
Yes, he actually went back to the rooms and passed out. That's the story here.
Okay, well, I'm done with the mess hall.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So did I hear everyone is going back to the barracks?
Yes.
Yeah, how long has it been? What time is it?
It's now around 6:30.
Cool.
Oh, perfect timing. So I would like to turn in for the night and get a nice 16 hours of
You
sleep
said
to
you
the
would
normal
turn
human.
at 7. Okay, cool.
Well, yeah. Well, not 6:30. I'll get an extra an hour to a regular person. Because
Okay.
every minute is 2 minutes.
Works for me.
Cool.
I'll wait
He's
another hour.
passed out.
Z is passed out.
Yeah, did Z
Abdul
even
and
make it
Elendil?
to the barracks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Abdul and Elendil?
I said I was going to the barracks.
Yeah, but are you sleeping?
No, not yet.
What are you doing?
I want to hear what the next room will be. I'm waiting to hear what the next room is going to be.
Okay, Abdul?
I would like to first pray to Yolkeen Ser
All right.
and thank him for the drip.
Okay.
And then I would like to read Science Level 4.
Okay.
Because somehow I just read Science Level 2 this morning in like one sitting, but you know.
Yes. Science level 4,
Well,
you
can
pick
just
it
look
up.
through the table of contents.
And chapter 1, you start reading about ways of scientific observation.
Yo, like observation, hypothesis,
Dub.
thesis, or whatever it is. I'm not really know.
Stuff like that, I don't know.
It makes me learn gooder.
Yes.
Okay, I will take my nappy now.
Oh, bye, Dylan again.
Wrong.
Okay.
Wrong voice chat.
Good nap. And then the portal is ready again, and Kilvaller and Elendil
Cool.
can open it up.
I want to open it up.
All right. As soon as you open it up and place it on the wall, a wave of heat rushes at you.
I'm gonna close
Bro,
that bit.
I'm just
I
vibing on my.
I wanna.
What,
I was just
Elendil?
vibing on my bed, listening to what was going on. I wasn't actively participating.
You said you were waiting specifically to see what was in the next room.
To hear what was in the next room.
Okay, so you were still focused on that.
I was focused on it, but I wasn't over at there.
The heat radiates, Jacob.
Do we notice it? Us napping? I mean,
No,
obviously, Z
napping
doesn't.
folk don't.
Damn.
It feels like it does. It feel a little bit.
Close it up as fucking quick as I can.
All right, the portal is now
I'd like to
closed.
go to bed now.
Elendil is
I'm
asleep,
gonna go to bed and pretend that never happened.
and Kelvaller goes to sleep.
No, Kelvin just
soon-
dreams
y-
about that the entire night.
As soon as morning before first light, you are awoken by a bell in your room, and everyone begins getting up and getting all of their equipment on and getting ready for the voyage that is soon to come.
I would also like to get my
What
equipment
does
on.
what does the bell sound like?
A bell.
I don't know what bell sound like.
Okay, too bad.
Ding dong.
DM sir, can you please roleplay the bell for us?
Ding ding dong, ding dong, ding ding dong, dong ding dong.
I heard one
that's what it
dang in
sound
there.
like.
I was very
No.
intrigued by the dang.
So now that you guys are all ready with everyone else for the day, and filing towards the boat,
Why are we filing a boat?
shut,
We're riding
no.
a cart towards the boat so we can
Yeah, wait.
get our stuff
Well-
out.
Where are we gonna keep the car? Are we just keeping it at
The cart is
fort?
being kept at the stables of the fort.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
would
have a
like-
reserved spot.
I would like to scream dibs on the crow's nest as I make my way towards
And
the boat.
all of the crew immediately say no.
Try and stop me.
So you are all quickly ushered below decks in order to prepare for casting off. In the darkness, the crew doesn't want any distractions. And,
Do I see magic cannon?
They're actually on a different area from you guys. So soon enough, you feel the rocking of the boat intensify as you leave the pier, and the captain soon retrieves you guys after around 15 minutes, half an hour of sailing, and says, the garrison commander Jurate wanted me to show you guys this, the true border with the Darklands.
Sweet.
All right.
I'd like to follow the guy.
Me too.
He takes you up to up to
sure.
deck and says, just like everyone, adventurers, crew alike, everyone could use a reminder or to learn about this. Take a look off the starboard side.
I would like to look off the starboard side.
Which side is that?
The starboard
Left.
side.
Okay, I'd like to look
Starboard
left.
side. Would also like to look left.
Exactly.
As you guys turn towards the starboard side of the ship, you notice this. The best way to describe it is truly a chasm, an abyss in the material plane. The rock, the dirt, everything is just sheared away very cleanly, with some floating land masses in it. The water just stops; it doesn't even flow into this area. And on one side of it is a very normal-looking land with dirt and stone and sediment and clay and everything, and on the other is a twisted, warped, and darkened version of that place. The only you can only assume it would be the Darklands.
Is there still a horizon?
The horizon is on the other side.
Okay.
Do any of us get seasick? As I don't think we've ever been on a ship before.
I'm gonna say no. You guys are relatively okay.
Okay.
And what were you guys' passive perceptions again?
19.
16.
12.
And Jacob,
13.
Kelvaller, Calafloodle, and Z. You all notice what you can only assume would be a creature from the Darklands, kind of scurrying along the border near this
Can
chasm.
I attempt? Well, do I know
What does it look like?
it's a person from the Darklands or a creature?
You would assume it would be,
Darklands
considering
side.
it's in the Darklands.
All right. I would like to attempt to shoot at it.
It's way too far away from
I
that
would
for
like
that.
to attempt to shoot at it.
Okay, you pull out your bow, and the crew immediately tackles you.
Oh. Okay. Obviously, they like the Darklands.
Really? Can they make a strength
Yeah. Come
check
on.
to grapple?
6 crewmates versus 1 Calafloodle.
Yeah. All right. So six strength saving throws for me, right?
No. So
Alright,
it would
so
actually
first
be
one
1
would
against
be-
an absurdly high
First one will be a
DC.
14.
Nope.
What about a
Nope.
11? Okay.
Nope.
How about a 25?
Nope.
An 11?
Nope.
A crit fail.
No.
Wow.
So the captain just kind of says, "This is the horror that is the Darklands, and we can only imagine what we will encounter on this voyage and what we will see once we land in the Darklands. But this should be a sobering reminder for you all as to the reality of what we were about to encounter."
I say, well, that sucks for you, Tizzy.
Everyone is silent.
Get it? Because he said sobering.
Everyone is silent.
See,
Everyone is
it's
silent.
funny though, Oliver, because like Z was just blacked out last night.
Everyone is silent.
Okay.
I would like to wet my pants.
You can't actually do that on command. Fun fact.
Why not?
I'm not gonna allow it.
I mean, you're by water. Can't he wet his pants?
The water is
Jumps
below
off
the
the
boat
boat.
by a significant margin.
But
He's still.
you can
What kind of
choose
boat is
when
it?
to piss.
Hmm?
Cool.
No? So,
Jacob asked what kind of boat it was, since you refused to repeat his question.
oh, I didn't even hear him.
I didn't know who he was talking to. Okay, he wasn't even talking to me.
Yeah. It is a large boat. None of you actually have extensive knowledge of ships, so you don't know.
I would like to.
You don't.
What about in the
Right.
dictionary?
Dictionary doesn't actually have pictures of ships with extensive rules for classification.
Doesn't
I'm pretty
it?
good at ship names, like Califlutal with nobody else is still Califlutal.
Yeah, I know a
Um,
couple ship names. I know boat.
In any case, as you all
Craft.
are kind of silent, sailing farther and farther
Dinghy.
from landmass,
Galleon.
the sun begins coming up, and the sky turns a deep blood red, and the camera will pan out and fade.
Do I see
for
this
the day.
camera? Can I roll a perception
No,
check to
actually,
see
it's
it?
an invisible camera. So,
Oh, okay.
True sight?
Yeah,
Anyone?
I
True sight?
have
so hopefully
action
that was
surge.
enjoyable, and
Is this
interesting
the same
beginning.
force as a server deafen? Can we sense
Sure.
that?
Sure, no. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. It was interesting. Certainly an interesting start to Act 2 here. But in any case, hopefully you all will come back next week and see where our heroes are led
Okay, wait. So this goes up
next Wednesday.
on the 23rd.
Yes.
Meaning in 2 days, you guys should come and see the not Halloween, Christmas, or not really Christmas, but holiday, winter campaign kind of thing. It'll be pretty epic.
It's not Christmas because
That's a thing?
insensitive if you're a Jew.
Yeah, the
Or not
holiday
a
winter
Jew.
campaign thing.
So we have the
Sweet.
holiday campaign.
December 25th at 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Central.
Yes.
Something like
Our
that.
time.
5 p.m. Central. Works
6
for me.
p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
We're celebrating Hanukkah.
Okay.
What the fuck, Jacob?
3
All
p.m.
right.
Pacific.
And bye.
Feel me like a Hellcat.